all of the ratepayers now have to be subsidized to pay for the shutdown of the last power plant, ironically, to ever be built in California.
So in other words, it's shut down, but we still got to pay the price.
Not only do we have to pay the price for the shutdown, we now have to import more power from other states, such as Arizona, so on and so forth. So the increase, I believe, is going to be possibly just as drastic, if not more, than what we saw down in San Diego.
Oh, Lord. So boys and girls, get ready. Now, in about 90 days, we're going to start seeing some of this happening to the utility bills. Now, with an older home, like with Jesse J is in the house with us, and his mom and dad lives in an older home, right? And Jesse was saying how he went to his parents and they made sure the house was up to standard. For the people now, so what they should be doing is going through the whole house. And if you have a basement also, that's included. Make sure that there is no chill or cold air coming through the doors. If there is, you can go down to your local hardware store like Lowe's, which I love, and you can get the little trim that they have to put around it to stop it. Check all of your windows. Make sure that there's no cracks in your windows, that when you shut them, they shut properly with that good clink sound that they do. If you feel the air, get them repaired. Go up into your attic. Check your insulation. If it's 1 inch thick, that ain't going to do it. Go out and get more insulation and put it up in that attic. Check your roof. Make sure there's no little holes or anything in the roof. It is. Call these guys. They will come. They will help you. Also, on the appliances, make sure your appliances are not 1,000 years old. We're not the Flintstones anymore. Make sure that when you go to buy your new appliance, it says Energy Saver. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of stores now that are getting on this bandwagon. It's the holiday season. People are going to start redoing their houses for the holidays. Your in-laws, your outlaws are showing up. Go down there and that's what you buy yourself. Go and get something good for you and your family, because you're the ones that are going to be paying the bill. Not your in-laws or your outlaws are going to come and go, and there you go, right? Now, am I forgetting anything, Jarrett?
Bev, nothing gets past you.
Thank you.
I would just encourage everybody that's listening to this to really, consider calling a company like Design Air to come out and make sure that they have these energy efficient measures taken care of in their homes. The county doesn't want you guys sitting in freezing cold weather in the winter and sweating in the summer. Let these guys come down there and let's see if the HERO program and Design Air can help you, make your house both more comfortable and more energy efficient.
There you go. And you heard it first right here on Let's Go Shopping with Bev at KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News Radio. And these gentlemen got our stamp of approval, boys and girls. You know what that means. Not too many get that stamp, but these guys got it. So listen up. And while we're talking, why don't you bump out your www for them, for they can start getting on the computer and finding out more about your company.
Sure. Our www.designair.co. That's C-O. Again, that's designair. That's AIR.co.
There you go.
Okay.
How about one more time?
www.designair.co. And our local phone number out here is 909-396-7378.
One more time with the phone.
909-396-7378. All
right, and one thing, Jared, before you pop in, one thing, poor Leo is sitting in the back. Leo is part of this team. He did not want to speak, but Leo waved to the audience. Tell them that you're in the house.
Truthfully, Leo arranged this whole thing, in all fairness to him.
Oh, he did. Thank you, Leo.
Hello, Bev.
Hi, hon. He's sitting there, and I felt sorry, like talking about the holidays, you're one of the kids at the kiddie table, and we're all at the big table, We had to get him to say something, right? There you go. All right, Jared, what would you like to add?
Just want to let everybody know if they'd like more information and on the county's program, you can go to www.heroprogram.com.
One more time.
www.heroprogram.com.
All right, and is there a time frame that you're all working with for somebody to get into this program?
You know, I love my job, so I would hope that this will be around forever. But the one thing that we know about, county-backed programs is they're here today and they could be gone tomorrow.
Right.
So while it's here, I would just encourage everybody to take advantage.
And the faster you do it, the better it is. It's just like when us ladies go, and some of you gentlemen, when we go out shopping and there's a sale, if you get there first, you're going to get the best pickings. If you wait too late, it's going to be gone. Right? Think of it that way. And, gentlemen, before we have to let you go, can you come back?
Sure.
We'll get you back.
No problem.
Very good. And what would you all like to say, the one big thing that we did not cover?
I think a really big thing with this program is, Bev, especially when it's the holiday season coming up, you realize that you don't have to put any of that money out of your pocket for an air conditioning heating system.
Oh, really?
Absolutely not. Not up front. No money out of your pocket. If you own your house, you're not going to have a payment for another year away.
Well, hot diggity dog.
Okay, it's a very, very good program. And like I said, a lot of people, they wait. They suffer through the winter time. No heating. Summer comes. People don't realize that your heater operates the air conditioner outside. So if you have an old heater, it breaks during the wintertime. Summer comes along, you have no air conditioning either.
Yeah, you're tough out of luck, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Yes.
And then also talking about energy bills, we know that, okay, thanks, Joe, that with all of the children that we have and all of the young people, the students and everything, they love to be on the computer 24/7. They leave the lights on in the house. Even some of the old folks, they forget to shut the lights off and what have you. Every once in a while, remember and remind your young people or your children that if they want something new, shut the lights off when you're done with it. Do not leave that computer on 24 hours a day. Give it a rest. Right? Are we forgetting anything else? No?
No.
You sure? Okay. All right. Now, gentlemen, why don't you sit back and relax? I am going to bring up Jesse, and we have Kimberly on the phone. And, one more time. Both WWs. One more time.
For Design Air, it's www.designair.co. That's DESIGNAIR.co.
And for the HERO program, it's www.heroprogram, HEROPROGRAM.com.
And boys and girls, you heard it first right here on this show. And you do not have to pay up front, right, Paul? They will get the bill like in about a year or so. Jump on it now before the relatives and the in-laws and everybody else shows up. Get it done. You're done to be so happy, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's play musical chairs right now. And while we're playing musical chairs, we are going to get Kimberly up on the phone. And the phone lines are going to be open for the giveaway, the gift cards for shopping days at Anna's Linens in Fontana on Saturday, November 2nd. And the phone number is 888-909-1050. Again, that number is 888-909-1050. And, gentlemen, thank you. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Okay. All right, so Joe, is Kimberly on the line?
Yep, I got Kim from Anna's Lens. She's on line 22.
Okay. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing?
Hi, Beth. How are you?
We're doing good. Welcome to the show. And Jesse, our designer from Jesse J Collection, is in the house.
Hey, darling. How's it going? Did we lose her or she can't hear?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Come on, get with it.
Which darling?
Hey, wait a minute. We're talking to.
Yeah. Yes, you were just talking to the famous Jesse J from Jesse J Collection.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. And yourself?
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, Kimberly, before we get into all of the good stuff, let's bump out. The phone lines are open for the contest We're going to be asking 2 questions. Whoever gets on that phone with the first answer gets a gift card, a $25 gift card for Anna's Linens, and we are going to be there on Saturday, November 2nd, which is Saturday, from 12 to 2, and we are going to be in the Fontana store, and Kimberly is the manager over there. And the phone number is 888-909-1050. So everybody, get it on speed dial. And Kimberly, would you like to put out the first question?
Oh, gosh. Okay. What is your favorite room of the house?
One more time.
What is your favorite room in the house?
Okay, we know the answer, but we're not giving it out. We want to see what everybody else says. And then...
Whose favorite room?
It's your house, Joey. What's your favorite room in your house?
Room.
It could be any room. What is your favorite? He's grinning. He's laughing over here.
I'm not allowed to say.
Right. Unfortunately, yeah, Joey, you just brought up something good. And I want to remind all of our listeners, all of us from KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News Radio is not eligible for any of this free stuff. So it's all for our listeners. And Kimberly, one more time, bump out that question, please.
What is your favorite room in the house?
All right, and then the second question, I'm going to be asking this one. What is the best thing about Halloween? The phone lines are open. 888-909-1050.
Are there correct answers to these, or is this just opinion?
No, there are correct answers.
There are correct answers?
Yeah, we have done our surveys. Yes.
And who answered these questions? You?
No, we did a survey out in the public, and everybody was coming in. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to... We're in here just wondering, so I had to interject.
Yes, and even when Gail Kelly is with us, and when we do the questions, we do our survey, and whatever the survey says, that's the answer, you know? So, Kimberly, while we're waiting for the phones to light up and get ding-a-linging, let's talk about the lovely sale that's going on at the stores.
Okay. We do have some bed sheets starting at $9.99.
Really?
We have some good deals on bed pillows, some satin bed pillows at $3.99.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty good because now everybody's getting ready for the holidays, and with the relatives coming or going, you know, you would like some nice sheets and some nice pillows and everything else to decorate up the room there, huh?
Yes, we do. We do have some micro plush blankets starting at $9.99. Those are the twin size. And we also have some comforters, four-piece comforters, $29.99 any size.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have some holiday Thanksgiving merchandise on sale. We have our tablecloths on sale, our candles, and our napkins. So come on in. We have a lot of good sales going on.
You do. And the other day when I had the chance and I popped into your store, we had so much fun over there that day.
Yes, we did.
We were talking about everything and giggling about everything. And one of the things that really caught my eye is on your gravy boats.
Yes.
You know, and people figure, oh, it's a holiday, I need red, I need green, I need this, I need that. But the white ones that you had were absolutely gorgeous, and the weight of them puppies, that was no joke.
No, they're only $3.99 too.
Yeah, and they have a nice grape design on it, so that would be good for, you know, any time of the year.
That would be for Thanksgiving. That would be for the... we even have the turkey platter that matches them too.
Yes, and wasn't that $5.99?
No, they're $7.99.
$7.99.
Yes.
Okay, and then you have your loaf pans if somebody's going to be making bread or meatloaf or whatever, and that's the 11-inch. And then you have the pie pans, too, the nice ceramic ones, and they are $9.99, and they're in orange, red, or white.
Yes, we do.
And I love that loaf pan.